course for scuba diving. How long is this supposed to take us, approximately? Some people said that it took them like half the day, and then some people said it took them only a couple hours. So we'll see. But I must disclose, apparently really important to actually read and like to know what the hell you're doing, because we're gonna be in water, you know, like deep, deep in the ocean, so. Only took like 20 minutes, but we got there. I'm not actually stoked for some reason. I don't know, I kind of feel scared. I mean, there was a portion of the course that literally said there's like a high risk of dying. You're in an ocean full of things that you don't really know. I mean, we haven't discovered a lot of what's in our ocean, which is kind of alarming. And for me to just want to go in there is still very intriguing. I wonder why that is. I feel like one of those characters in the horror movie that will walk towards the door that is making a weird noise instead of running the other direction. That is what I feel like scuba diving right now. Today's the day we go scuba diving. Not 100% sure what to expect. Oh, it's kind of loud. Today's the day that we're going to be in the pool practicing because there's 3 days and today is day 1. Let's see how this goes. Done. Let's go. Day 1 is done. Today was in the pool. I am exhausted. And it was only half day. There was a point today when we were down in the water and we're doing the exercises where we had to take out the thing that gives you oxygen. And we were practicing like emergency situations, and all I kept thinking was, oh my god, why am I putting myself in this situation? But I also really want to push myself to have like new experiences, so we're gonna do this, gonna power through, and hopefully I live. Tomorrow we're gonna be in the ocean doing this, not in a pool, in the ocean. So it's a totally different territory, but I have full faith. I had the worst dreams the night before we did our second day. It wasn't even a dream related to water, which I found hilarious. It was like a tornado was like coming our way, and we had this very specific training on how to use umbrellas that turn into like a parachute. Those are types of dreams I was having, like natural disaster dreams, which is quite fitting because I am kind of nervous about scuba diving, but I'm trying to like shake it off because it's like, this is just fear. The fuck? I think there's a ghost in my room. This container has like moved 3 times. Scuba diving. Finished day 2. And unfortunately, I don't have any videos and pictures. We don't have our GoPro. The company isn't taking any videos and pictures because they're too busy making sure that we are alive. My ears are still popping. They've been popping for the last 5 hours. It has been approximately like 6-7 hours since we dove. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I just get scared under the water, but when you're just coexisting with the fishes, it's just kind of a different experience down there. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It's like you go into a trance. We saw some sharks though. No, we saw a family of them actually. It wasn't just one. It was like 8. When you're doing stuff like this, you definitely like, you know, putting your life a little bit on the line there, but you also doing the same thing when you drive a car. I still have day 3 tomorrow. It's pretty hectic training, y'all. Day 2 was a lot. Like we did a lot of exercises and it was kind of scary because there was like parts where you had to like take off your mask and like underwater. And see, this is my problem. Like I'm just too scared of not being able to breathe. I think that's valid though, right? Let's see how I feel about it tomorrow, because some water came into my nose and we were really deep down, 12 meters. And I know exactly how to get rid of the water in my nostril. We literally like did the practice and exercise so many times, but I was like, no, if some motherfucking water gets in me now and I start coughing and choking, you'll be dead. Because the problem is, you might be thinking, we can just like swim all the way up to like the top and you'll be fine. No, you can't, because you're so deep down. You have to equalize your fucking ears. Your lungs are decompressed. Guys, I'm really bad with this equipment stuff too. Thank God I'm with an instructor. Day 3 is here. I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't feel like waking up today in the morning. We both almost didn't feel like waking up today in the morning. He got a fresh cut yesterday, so let's go do this. Let's get certified. This is my attempt at trying to get as many videos for you guys. Obviously not in the water because we don't have our GoPro, but as you can see on the left, this is how we jumped in, and on the right hand you can see us all about to like go down. Like you'll see our heads on the surface and then you'll see our heads disappear, which is kind of crazy. That is literally what scuba diving is, so it's not really that crazy. But anyways, here's me on the boat and the islands in the back because it was so gorgeous. And we also had to stretch a lot because it's kind of a workout for some reasons, like swimming with those big ass fins on your feet. Oh my god. Using a mic to better your experience. Also, don't mind me, I'm just sitting in the bathroom. Oh fuck, there's probably an echo. Anyways, scuba diving was spectacular. So I wasn't sure if I was feeling it after day 2, but then day 3 happened. We saw so many cool things, and I think I just got more comfortable with like the buoyancy. I was literally actually able to just swim with the fish and have a really good experience. And my body was no longer in survival mode. It was literally just like, am I talking into the right side? And my body was literally just in the moment having fun, and the type of stuff that we saw was sick. We saw like snakes, like water snakes, which is so venomous. Has enough venomous toxins in it to kill 10 people. Anyways, I literally saw Finding Nemo. I found the dad and the little fish, and they were swimming in their little homes. Oh, it was so fucking cute. It was like an hour in the water, and it always feels like way shorter than an hour. When you're in the water scuba diving, it's like you're thinking about nothing else but the present moment. So it's a little bit of like a meditative state, which is why I think I love it. Now I'm scuba certified. The last day was also more of just like fun free diving instead of doing like exercises in the water where you're like taking off your mask and all that shit. Adbut said that he saw a shark that was the size of me, which was kind of crazy. It was just a really fun experience. Did I mention already how cool the people are? All the instructors were awesome. Everyone was so kind and so chill. I would never had the opportunity to meet these types of creative and different individuals that come from all different types of walks of life. And so it made me think, like, remember how skeptical I was at the beginning? Yeah, well, this is proof that you have to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Even if in the beginning it's hard or you don't like it, there will always be something new that you learn or a new experience that you have, which is what this human life is all about. It's not about staying in the comfort zone. I know how easy it is to stay in the comfort zone, and you'll figure out the balance of how much you should push yourself outside of your comfort zone as you go through life. But from what I'm noticing is I do have a capacity, and if I hit my capacity, I'm good. And then I need some days where I'm alone and being an introvert like I am. There's a good quote: life is not meant to be figured out. And that is my end statement. Thank you very much. Much love to you guys. See you next video.